Nairobi County government has announced plans to conduct a major crackdown on land rate defaulters starting next week in an exercise that targets over 500 billion shillings. National government buildings have been flagged for being the biggest defaulters in payment of land rates to City Hall, accounting for 120 billion shillings debt owed to the county by both private and government entities. The Nairobi County Assembly Budget and Appropriation Committee Chairperson Robert Mbatia says a review of the land valuation roll will be effected immediately in a move that could double the collection. Other areas targeted for improved revenue collection include markets parking fees, full enforcement of charges and fees outlined in the financial bill. Meanwhile, Nakuru County government has announced a 54 million shillings grant from the World Bank. According to the World Bank, part of the grant will be channeled in unlocking the 25 billion shillings potential in dairy subsector within the devolved unit by addressing a number of challenges that have affected quality and quantity of milk production. The funds has already been disbursed to 13 cooperative societies to address weak market frameworks, a shortage of agricultural extension services, unavailability of certified seed and expansion of storage facilities to mitigate post-harvest losses among 286,000 smallholder farmers. Elsewhere, the government is likely to revise its domestic borrowing for the current fiscal year after surpassing its target in the first quarter amid a shortfall in revenue collection. Analysts say the Treasury has a net domestic borrowing target of 306.8 billion shillings for the year, coupled with internal debt redemptions rollovers of 122.6 billion shillings. The expectation is that the lenders will now push up customer loans where they can now load risk cost, crowding in the private sector. Such a move would force the government to offer higher rates on its papers in order to compete for money, although the sterling analysts say this rise in yields will only be gradual. Linda Koskei, K24 Business.